Alright, hey there everybody, Mazrock here, and today we've got the Great Vault for May 30th. We are almost the end of the month. We have 6 tanks with lots of raid vaults, Mythic Plus vaults, a whole thing. What a week it has been with Incorporeal being a thing, and oh my god, the amount of people that don't take anything to deal with an affix, or take a talent and never press it just to be like, it's not my problem, y'all deal with it, it's your fault if we wipe, is absolutely unreal. That's my little incorporeal fucking rant. Let's get on to the good stuff. Now here I'm kind of stuck on protection, because protection, I've got a 447 weapon and shield. I had it made. Really? Man. I don't know. We're just going to stick with protection specs, see what we get. Aside from there, Paladin just has Mythic Plus options available. And we have a very juicy Haste Mastery neck, which I want. We have a 441 shield, and then we have a Crit Mastery ring, but we are going to be taking this neck. I actually do want this because I want to replace my Lariat, because with my next Spark of Shadow Flame, I want to be able to make my fucking Haste Pants again. And this is going to be a very wonderful upgrade. And this is actually the neck that I wanted for that reason. So we're going to have to get some tier medallions. But that is going to be a big boon to what I wanted. I'm very, very happy with this first option. I originally tried to log into the warrior, but my warrior seems to be in, like, you know, purgatory or something. And sometimes logging on into another tune will work. We will take this loading screen moment to say please like, comment, subscribe. It goes such a long way towards helping out the channel. There is a Patreon link down below. I have started recording, editing, and putting up the So You Wanna Tank series for dungeons, and they are going to be Patreon exclusives, early access exclusives for at least a little while before they go on YouTube. So if that's something you're interested in, you can click the Patreon link down below. There's merch, Discord, and a Twitch link as well. Let's see if the World of Warcraft can find where my warrior is floating in the Valdrakken sky. This week is Raging and Afflicted, which is the new affix. And oh my god, okay, this is going to be a really difficult week for us tanks. Yeah, this is going to be something. This is going to be something. Really, this is going to be something. I'm actually gonna open up as protection here, see what we get. We got 4-piece last week, so I'm happy. Ooh, okay, we got some interesting items here. So we have 415 haste verse pants, but I mean I got 434. I mean avoidance is nice, but my pants are on the hero track. We do have the Ward of Faceless Ire. Grant an ally writhing ward for 10 seconds. Absorbing 250k damage. If broken, the ward coalesces into Writhing Ire, dealing Shadow Flame damage over 6 seconds to the last enemy to strike it. This is actually pretty interesting because it can also be yourself. It can be a friend, or it can be that. But that's actually really good. We do have 421 tier, which I've got new tier, so that's fine. Like I said, I have the 4-piece. We do have a 444 tier set, but I currently have a 428 on the hero path to be 421 haste verse speed, and I kind of like the haste verse a little bit more, so we'll see what happens there. We have 441 legs, which will be the same as my hero, and we have 441 gloves, which wouldn't be too bad, but because I want trinkets, this could be really, really good. You know what? We're going to test this. We're going to go with the trinket. It might not be the best option there, like stat-wise for item level, and there might be some better upgrades along the way, but I like me some trinkets, and I like testing trinkets. So this is on a 2-minute cooldown. This is one that I've been wanting to test out and fucking give my review on. If you are looking for reviews on trinkets, I have done a series of 2-minute trinket reviews on Patreon already. They're from anyone that I've gotten, so I am uploading them there. I am planning on making a video of my favorite and least favorite, like some of the standouts, some of the ones that you really want, some of them that I've been disappointed by, as well, so you can always check that out in the Patreon link down below. Cannot do this without my patrons. Blood DK. Blood DK was really, really fun last week, especially when I had an entire crew that got to deal with Afflicted for me. I'm not Afflicted Incorporeal, which I really, really do hope that they let Control Undead fucking take care of that, because it really, at times, just watching it was like, oh no. Oh no. We did get a Treemouth's Festering Splinter, and we do have this Heart of Thunder that I'm actually very, very happy with. This does really decent damage, so I don't know if we were going to want to go for DPS trinkets. I'm kind of thinking we go for DPS trinkets with Unholy. I've got good tank trinkets that I want already, so we're going to see what we can get. I didn't raid on Blood Decay last season. I still only have 2-piece yesterday. Here we have a nice big Haste Mastery ring, which I'm currently rocking the Circle of Ascended Frost, which I also really like, and can upgrade up to 437, but this is 441. We have 441 boots, Haste Versatility, which I don't hate. That's actually pretty good. And then we have 415 gloves. 444 gloves, sorry. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the long head play, take the 444 gloves, Catalyst comes out, I'll catalyze, life will be good, and there we go. Just do that up and take that. I think that's the 5 head play in the distance, right? Kind of make myself a lot easier. Demon Hunter, we did a full raid clear normal for tier, which I got 1 piece, so I still have my 2k piece for getting KSM. And I have 2-piece, but I want the 4 to make the full swap. So I'm really hoping for 1 fucking piece of tier I don't have. We have full Mythic Vault and a full Raid Vault. I'm really hoping for 1 piece of tier so I can start bringing some of my other tanks to the Wake Up Aberrus Sunday morning raid that we've been doing. Because my Paladin has 0 tier. Monk is 1. Like, I don't, like, but, I mean, with time, right? Oh, what do I want to do? Ooh, so I am Spec Vengeance right now. Oh, don't mind this trinket. I've been testing it. It's been kind of fun, but it's been a little... I'm trolling with this trinket, but it's actually really dope if you can pull it off, right? But it is a slight troll. We do have some good pieces that we can catalyze along the way. It's just a matter of getting there. Tank trinkets... or DPS trinkets. What are we really looking for? You know what? There's a couple tank trinkets I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't mind, but we are hoping for tier. If we get any piece of tier, we can make a 4-piece. Okay, so we have a helm, which I have chest and shoulder. Okay, so we can make our 4-piece. There's a fist weapon here, which is not bad. Oh man, why are you doing this to me? Oh no, that's a choice. We have the Voice of the Silent Star, Crit Strike, the super rare cloak. Oh man. Oh. Of course this would happen. So we have a chest piece at 434 crit verse. We have a 441 crit verse waist, and of course we have a 441 crit versatility neck. Okay. Obvious 2 choices. We can go for tier and get our 4-piece because we still have the mark. We can get our 4-piece right now. Or we could go with the Voice of the Silent Star. I have been silent for way too long, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, in my head, I was like, okay, Beacon of the Beyond trinket, #1, I'll take that over tier. Then tier, then anything else. But now, I didn't think of Voice of the Silent Star, and now I'm like, I really fucking want that. I really want that. Let's go ahead and see how good. Like, is this considered a best in slot piece? Because like They don't recommend it. Maybe not. Yeah, of course it's a Abyss piece. It's the fucking voice of the Silent Star. But I want... Oh, no! I'm going with the voice of the Silent Star. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I wanted my 4-piece so bad. Oh, no. We made the decision, guys. We made it. Voice of the Silent Star. It is super rare item. I'm replacing fucking 421. Oh, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough... Oh, man. That was a... gut punch. We're going to do Monk, then we're going to do Bear. I want to apologize, everyone, for skipping out on Bear last week. I had some editing issues. My house didn't have, like, water for, like, 4 days. There was a lot going on, and I do apologize. I made some really bad YouTube mistakes, and that's on me. Like, you know, I own up to that. So we're going to do Bear last. Bear's got full Heroic Vault, full Mythic Plus Vault. A couple key items we want still, but Bear's looking really good. I'm in a really super solid state with Bear. Alright, for Monk, you know, we're going to stick with Brewmaster, see what we get. Just see what we get. We got a full Mythic Plus Vault with Monk. Let's go. And we have a 441 tier shoulders. We have a 441 crit versus neck, which I'm actually a really big fan of. We have a big haste little mastery 441 socketed belt. Now, I do have... please hold. Of course, the one tier that I do have is shoulders, and I can upgrade them, and mine has speed. This one have nothing. That's really... Wait, head? Oh, no, this is a headpiece. Ooh, okay. Ooh. 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 Now, we do have a champion Tuskar Bone necklace, which could work, and I could always farm out a hero one. Ooh. I'm gonna 441 tier. 441 tier. I'm gonna take the tier. I'm just gonna take it. Help me get my 2-piece. I still have the mark, so really I only need one more piece of tier. We might go tier chasing this week, because now we have... Because I got shoulders, and I got head, right? I got head. And we do have the mark. So we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Just one more piece on Monk. For never having stepped into the raid, really, aside from maybe like one time. We're looking good. We're getting some item level along the way. So I might go in and do a normal raid just to see what I can get. I only need one piece, right? So it is doable. Okay, that's exciting. That's exciting. Whew. What's Bear gonna get? So Bear has heroic. So last week we took tier gloves on Bear. They were just an item level upgrade. They were hero. So we took those. It was a little bit boring, so you didn't miss anything crazy. But Bear, we're gonna go with... I don't know. Bear, we're hoping for a Beacon of the Beyond. Really? A Dejarin would be nice, just because it's a Dejarin and I want one. No other reason, I just want one. I also wouldn't mind a Heart of Thunder. That's a trinket that I've really started liking, and I kind of want the verse. So, let's go. Alright, come on. Eyes closed. Oh man, that was a little disappointing. So we have 434 socketed hero gear, which is upgradable higher, which is critical strike haste. Socketed though. We have hero gloves, tier, don't matter. We got hero shoulders, don't matter. That's a really disappointing raid vault. Like, yeah, okay, the tier is nice, but bruh. We have 441 risk, crit mastery, 444, sorry. 441 crit verse finger, which whatever, and then we have a 441 headpiece. Really, I'm kind of slightly disappointed with this vault. We're gonna take the helm because it's socketed, like that's just nice, and it is on the hero path and not the champion path. So it's a free socket and it's an easy upgrade, so it's really not a problem, right? So let's just take that, and then bam. And then go from there, right? So we're gonna take this headpiece and then I'll upgrade it. I've been farming some mats there, so we'll have some fun with that. Oh man, I was really hoping for something a little bit better than that, like that Dejarin. Now here's the thing, though. That's such a weird... This looks so weird, Uncle Tyrion. But that isn't the end of the video, because last night I started playing Devastation! And I've got a full Mythic Plus vault of Devastation. Nothing really high, I've just been messing around. We found out that 11 keys are kind of where I can survive and still kind of do okay. I am not the best. It is not the easiest rotation to pick up and learn and really get right. Like, you can kind of, like, string your way along and do okay, but when you're trying, like, there's times where, like, I get everything off of my rotation perfectly, and I'm blasting. And there's times where I'm like, I fucked up so hard, and Incorporeal did not help at all. But, Blizzard, I know Blizzard doesn't watch these, but on the off chance you do, we were in an 11 Neltharis today, or a 10, whatever it was, this morning, and the mage that I was with, a friend of mine, who has a Spoils Trinket, got a Spoils Trinket, but couldn't fucking trade it, even though his was already in a higher item level. Now that thing's going to be vendor fodder when there was an actual character that could have used that. Can you please change that shit? That's actually infuriating. But let's hope there's one in my vault. Little surprise Devastation. I've just been wanting to play a DPS spec recently, not just to have fun with, and just kind of go off and, you know, do whatever. So we have 437 new tier gloves. Versatility Mastery. I know it's not, like, the stats that I want. I don't even know what this does. Disintegrate and Pyre pierce enemies with obsidian shards, dealing 12% of damage as volcanic damage over 8 seconds. Empower spells deal 8% damage and cause your obsidian shards to blaze with power, dealing 2% more damage for 5 seconds. During Dragon Rage. Oh, that's actually like a pretty cool tier set. We have a 431 belt. And we have a 424 ring. It's Big Haste Little Verse. I might just make a ring. I don't know. We'll find out. Do I even have sparks left? I could probably do something. But I'm going to take the tier. 437 tier. I'm going to take the tier. Let's just go with tier. Great. Awesome. This is going to be fun. Just because tier's tier. So that is it for me this week. Like I said earlier, I do have the So You Want a Tank series that is started. They're going to be up on Patreon right after I upload this video, actually. So that is a thing, if you're interested in that. What's the weekly this week as well? Let's go look over. Battlegrounds, that's a PvP weekly, so, I mean, if you like PvP, that's great. If you don't, you don't. Yeah. Lots of fun. Come on by, check me stream. We've been doing all the tanks. Now that Vengeance and Monk only need 1 piece of tier each, we are doing a viewer raid on Fridays as well. We've been full clearing normal. I think we're going to full clear normal one more time this Friday. Then after that, we're going to move to heroic viewer Fridays, so you guys can come in. We're going to try to do everything that we can in heroic, and I'm going to try and get as many AOTCs as I can. I'm not really an AOTC streamer, but it is something that I like to see happen. And if I can help any tanks get AOTC, this is something that I would obviously like to do to help out anybody that wants it and wants guidance or anything else along the way. And there's been a wonderful community that have been coming in and joining every Friday. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern every Friday. You can check it out on stream. You know, details are always in Discord as well. So aside from that, I hope your vaults were super good. Have yourself a good one, everyone. Thank you for watching.